Oh, ho, ho. Oh, oui, oui, mademoiselle. I'm so, oh, how you say, in love with you. Ho, ho, ho. Hey, y'all. Okay, so tomorrow's Valentine's Day. You know, that's Pepe's favorite holiday. It gives him an excuse to chase that crazy cat around. Poor thing. She can never get away from him. But anyway, today's video, we're going to focus on the Valentine card that I made. I only sent a few to my kids, and I thought they turned out pretty cute. It's actually got, I used the nuts and bolts stamp set. And the outside says, you make my heart go beep. And the inside is, I'm nuts and bolts about you. Happy Valentine's Day. And I have some little robots here and there on the card. And I made a matching envelope. Basically, it says, greetings, kind human. And then a robot on the back. So there you go. Hopefully you can see this pretty good. In the demo part, or where I'm showing you how I make it, you actually will get a better glimpse of this. So that's going to be the video for today. Again, you make my heart go beep, beep, beep. So I gave you a little Pepe Le Pew and a robot and didn't charge you a dime. So how about that? Anyway, this is Tammy's Paper Smiles. Again, please check me out. Like and subscribe to my YouTube. If you could make comments, that'd be great. Just remember, please don't hurt my feelings. I do have Facebook, Instagram. If you'll follow me there, that'd be great. And I have the Etsy store. I'm not only doing this to make money, I'm just having fun making these videos, and doing this is really a lot of fun. I understand now why so many people on YouTube do this. It is fun. But just remember, the main goal is to encourage you to do a kind deed for someone. You don't want to send a card, message them, call them, speak to your neighbor, do something nice just to make someone's day. That is the goal. And hey, also if it gets the creative juices flowing, if this helps to encourage you, then by all means, then do it. It's very therapeutic, and it's just a wonderful outlet. So there you go. We're going to go now straight to the video where I show you how I put together this robot card for Valentine's. All right?
Okay, I think for the first step, let's go ahead and get our layers built up. We've got, of course, the striped, and then the hearts, and then the red behind each, the layering there. Let's work on that. Let's get them cut, and then we will get that together, and the ribbon, and get that knocked out. So, well, pretty much that's not quite the size I want. So we're going to turn this around here. Don't know what that is. Let's cut out his. Again, I'm an eyeball it person. Let's try this, see how it goes. Tina, you need to go away. Okay, this again is my blank card. I think that's still not quite what I want, so I cut him too short. So let's do another one. Hope you guys are having a good, I'm doing this on Sunday afternoon. I've got other stuff to do tomorrow on Tuesday, because Tuesday's actually Valentine's. And we generally just kind of hang out here and take it easy, but it's going to be busy anyway, just with having baby girl here and that. Okay, so there's my first red layer. Now I'm going to take this, do my purple stripe. Actually, it goes this way, and it looks pretty good. I'm actually looking out this way. I only need to cut it one time. So here we go. I think he's okay. Maybe a little bit more. That's a little shave off a little bit. Let's see. Okay. Now. Okay, that's good. That's our bottom layer. We take our ribbon. We're going to cut a piece of this. Okay, that's first layer done. Now we're going to get our next layer, which is the hearts. And I've got a piece here. Let's see. I just kind of eyeballed this too. I'm going to cut him about here. I want you to be able to see a little bit the framing around it. So let's cut him. See how that did. Of course, I'm going to put the red also. Now, let's see, make sure I don't mix up. There's him. Do we have a smaller red piece? Yeah, there we go. I don't send a lot of Valentines. I think I probably said that in the intro, and I may repeat myself a lot in these videos, so just excuse me if I do. I tend to do that in general in life, so it's just me. I'm a repeater, so forgive me. Let me move this over here. We can move this over, and what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and let's get our layers, get these ready. Then we'll move on to the next part, which is making the little robots, and that's fun. Okay. This paper that was on clearance, and I got a few packets a while back, and then I went back. I thought I probably should buy a few more because I could use this for, you know, several years to come with different Valentines, different themes, because it's like the Valentine candy. And it goes with this stamp set. But you can use, the papers are so pretty, a lot of them, you can just use them on their own. They do the work on their own. You don't even have to have any particular stamp set. I'm going to put his ribbon on here. And I think I may do some videos in the future showing you how you can, with one stamp set, all the different papers make like lots of different birthday cards. Because like I say, the paper, it stands on its own, it does the work on its own. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stick him down. Let's get this one stuck down. Which, that is not what I usually do. I usually put the glue on this piece. But we're going to go with this. How about that? We're just going to go with it. Sometimes you got to improvise, right? Then I'm going to stick him here. Okay, so then next I probably should go ahead and stamp the inside. Like I say, I probably should have done that before I stuck anything on. Let's do nuts and bolts about you, and just hopefully it all comes out pretty good. I don't do a lot of, I think I started to say this, I don't do a lot of Valentine's cards, but I did just send a few out this year, you know, the kids and things. Just letting them know I was thinking about them. So, let's... Now I'm going to do a test on here. Yeah, we don't want to have that line on here. Now, got some green on him, but it's okay. Now, then I get this is from the nuts and bolts, and I'm going to clean my stamps later, so don't worry. I'm not going to let them stay dirty. That's from Nuts and Bolts, one of them. I use a lot from Nuts and Bolts, but the Happy Valentine actually comes from the Sweet Conversation set. Sometimes you got to mix and match all your, like 2 or 3 sets to kind of get the sentiment that you want. So. I always do lots of little stamps. The green, I got green on here from somewhere, but don't worry, this is like a demo one, so it's not like I've mailed all that I'm gonna mail this year, so this is just to show you guys a demo of what I do with these. So the green, we're just gonna go with it. kind of the story of my life. I just go with it. So we've got the inside done. The outside is ready. Now, of course, we stamp our robots. We have several, okay? This is the little guy that's on the front of the card. And of course, I've got the card covered up. But this little guy here, I think he's really cute. And then on the inside, I put this little guy. He reminds me of one of the Star Wars characters. But I originally had, some cards had this stamped on the card, but these markers will bleed through and you could see through. So I didn't want that. So I decided to make them, cut them out, and stick them to the card. So it kind of solved that problem. So I'll show you. We just stamp, which I've got a bunch stamped here. So you basically will stamp this little guy. Make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Stamp him. Okay, just to show you how I stamp them. Then what would we do is we color them with the markers. This one I prefer this light gray granite, but I got almost done with all my cards and it started running out of ink. So I went to the dark gray granite. I'm not as crazy about it as I am the light gray, but again, this is just a demo video for you. We color. Sorry, I don't mean to have like dead air here. Probably should keep talking. I like these little robots. Ever since I started seeing them, I got this stamp set a while back. And this is actually the first time I've used it, which is why I started kind of doing this. I made a list of all my stamp sets and made a commitment that we're going to, some of them I had never used, so we're going to use these things and get some value out of them. You know, when you buy stuff and you don't use it, it's just money sitting in a drawer, and I personally can't justify that. So that's pretty much what I'll be doing. My videos are, I'm going to be doing, I've just committed to using all of my stamp sets, so, and I'm going to make videos of it. So that kind of explains how this got going. Anyway, so you see we color, come back with the heart color, obviously color him. Then we cut those out, which I've already got some cut out, thankfully. Well, this little guy's not cut out. We'll cut him out. I would like to know what all you guys do. Do you do special things for Valentine's? You can comment. Make a comment and let me know how you celebrate. We generally, because everything is so crowded on Valentine's, we prefer to stay in. Either we'll go out to eat a day or two before or after, but we don't go out to eat or anything on Valentine's because, like I said, you can't hardly get in anywhere. And we're kind of impatient when it comes to food. When we want to eat, we want to eat. And the good thing about being at home, you eat when you want to. When you're the cook, waitress, dishwasher, everything, it's your schedule. So, as I was saying, what we're going to do now, we're going to stick this little guy. I put him on the inside here. But this little set, I think I started singing, and I lose my train of thought. I don't know if you've heard that, the joke of, like, you're talking to someone and squirrel, like they totally get distracted by a squirrel. I have lots of squirrels. I have a lot of distractions in my mind that just, my mind wanders. So, but that is not your problem, that's my problem. So I'm going to use, this is another sheet of some dimensionals. This is a different brand, and And I had bought a while back, and I thought I probably should use these. Let's see if we can get this on. Like I say, I thought these little guys turned out cute. Now he goes here, and then the "You Make My Heart Go Beep" we're going to stamp. I tell you, I decided I got me some of these press-on nails so my nails wouldn't look so rough in these videos. And I'll be honest, if they last or stay on till I finish this, I'll be very happy. I'll be surprised, but I'll be happy. Okay, let's stamp him here. You Make My Heart Go Beep. Like I said, I'll come back later and clean all my stamps and fix them up. Let's cut him out. The wrong blade. Okay, and then we're going to go and put him on a little piece of red. Anyway, hopefully y'all have had a good week since last week. I feel like these days are going so fast. I feel like we were just doing this and I was just here with you making this video. So as you get older, time flies. I'm trying to remember, who was it? A lady I used to go to church with, Madonna Huckabee. She said life is like a roll of toilet paper. You know, when it starts to roll, it goes slow, but as you get towards the end, it just flies off the roller. And I'm like, that is extremely true. Kind of sad and depressing, but true. Sometimes the truth hurts, right? Okay, now I'm going to put more dimensionals on him. Come on, give me some. There we go. Okay. Okay, come on, get the back off of him. Well, he ain't gonna cooperate, so we just get another one. Get one that will. Okay, now I put this here. You make my heart go beep. Or I'm sorry, a robot. You make my heart go beep. I'm nuts and bolts about you. Happy Valentine's Day. Sorry, that's my robot. That's the best robot I got. So as you can see, now my only thing left is to do the little hearts, cut them out, get the fancy doodads on, and our card's done, and then we'll move on to the envelope. I did a matching envelope with this one. I don't always do it. I don't always think about it, to be honest. Let's see, where is my, but I did this time, so let's do the hearts. I think we could even do it on here because we're going to use this. Okay. Gotta have hearts on Valentines. Okay. Again, we'll get the stamps cleaned up and put away later. Let's just do this. I don't think you want to really watch me do all that. I'm going to color in my hearts. Unfortunately, I did not already have any of these. I don't have any of these, or I can't find them if I do. I don't have any hearts already cut out. So we're going to have to go with this here, but it hopefully won't take me too long. Honestly, I just think these little guys are cute, and I'm not the first person to think of using this set for Valentine's. Actually, you know, you gotta love Pinterest. You go on there and you see a gazillion ideas, and that's what I want to tell you too. If you're thinking, I don't know if I would know what to do with this stuff, and if you're wondering, if you're looking at a set, and if it's Stampin' Up or whatever set, and you decide, I don't know, I like this one, but I'm not sure that I could do that. Or, you know, if you're looking at the catalog, because of course the catalog, they have all the cool stuff, as they should, because that's the company, right? I mean, you wouldn't want them to have an ugly picture of it in the catalog. It wouldn't make you want to buy it. But, you know, we don't have all the cool tools and gizmos and doodads and this and that they do. So what you do is, if you see a stamp set, you know, I really like that, don't know for sure I could do anything with it. If you go to Pinterest, put the name of it in, and it will pull up all kinds of cool ideas, every kind of idea you could think of that's been done with that. You know, and like I said, I generally, this one, I don't think I got this from anyone specific, not Pacific, that's an ocean, specific person. But if I did, I do want to try to make sure I give them credit and tell you the name. I don't want you to think that, you know, I'm taking someone's ideas. So I'm going to try to make sure we always do that. But again, if you're looking and you're thinking, I'm not sure if I can, you know, do this or that, Pinterest is your best friend, because it really will, I'm looking for my little bitty dimensionals, it really will give you all kinds of ideas. Whoa, where'd that come from? Ideas and inspirations of things that you can do, and that might be more in your range, because you'll see ideas like really cool with fancy doodads, all the way down to practical things that we everyday people can do. So again, if you're looking for places to start, find a stamp set that you really like, get your basic inks, some paper, and there you go, you're good. So okay, let's get back to our task here. I'm going to go ahead and put my hearts on. I just kind of arrange them around like they're floating around the robot. Okay, so there's that. Let me get some of this. Now we're going to put us some cute doodads on. How about that? Where is my doodad gadget? I like the pink, but I don't have any more tiny pink doodads. I need to get some more. So I'll put purple. How about that? Purples, and we could do purple. And just want to put this out there. You can buy all types of embellishments. They call them jewel embellishments. I generally get these on Amazon. For $8.99 you get 15 different sheets. That's 15 different colors, a sheet of each color, and it averages out, if you divide that by 15, it's like 60 cents a sheet. So I'm like, okay, that's in my price range. Okay, you got to be smart with your budget, especially nowadays when we're paying $6 and $7 for a dozen of eggs, right? Ooh, I don't need that doodad. Let's put our big ones in the corner, like we always do. And then there's our card. I thought he turned out cute as a robot. You make my heart go beep. I'm nuts and bolts about you. Okay, and then the envelope I wanted to do to match, because I thought that'd be cute, cute, cute. What I did here, I don't know what that is. I just took and we did where's my block? Where's my block? My block, where did it go? I just had it, oh, over here. I tell you, you know, there's a meme I think I've posted on the internet, and it's like crafting, any crafting, definition of crafting is like looking for 2 or 3 minutes for something you just had in your hand, and that is so true. Okay, I'm just going to put this here. It says, greetings, kind human. Again, my fancy robot voice. And then on the back I put this little guy, and he's got a flower. I'll put him on the flap right here. Voila. Okay, folks, we just had technical difficulty number one. Let's fix this up here. Okay. Okay, here we go. And we color him in, of course. Don't know why my light won't stay. So I could, okay, because he's on something. Okay, there we go. Sorry, folks. I would say we had an earthquake, but I don't want to be insensitive. I would try to blame it on the earthquake, but I don't want to be insensitive to the area that just had that terrible earthquake this week. We're praying for them. Hope that they're okay. So anyway, we're going to color him in, and I promise we're almost done. Never a dull moment. You just saw a technical difficulty. Tried to bounce back. Hopefully we bounced back. Hopefully y'all at least are watching this far along in the video that you saw it. That would be good. Anywho, let's get him done and wrapped up. I know y'all got other things to do. I do appreciate you watching my video. As everyone says, and I'm not real sure what this does, but they always say, please like and subscribe. And I may have already said that in the intro. Again, I do repeat myself quite often. So let's color his flower. Please like and subscribe. If you can leave a comment, that would be great. Please don't hurt my feelings. You know, also we're on Tammy's Paper Smiles is on Facebook, Instagram. Please follow me there. I do have the Etsy store, but you know, it's your call on that. I do this because I love doing it, and I'm having fun. I'm making these videos because it's fun. So anyway, this is how I made my Valentine card that I sent the kids. The robot. Inside, there you go, matching envelope. It is cute to do, like I said, I don't do a lot of matching envelopes. I need to start getting better about that. But this is it. Next week, I'm trying to decide if I want to do these really cute, well, I'll wait and surprise you. I've got some ideas for next week, what I'm going to do. Trying to get my lineup done for the next few weeks. So we'll work on that. We'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye.